time. We finally got an advantage. Mole throw would have taken at least a minute. Taking into account turn 10, we would have been at least 4 minutes behind. So that was worth a reset right there. I don't mind being like a couple minutes behind. Like 2, maybe 3. But if we're talking over 3 minutes, it's a no-go, Chief. Alright, and here we go again. Okay, skip the cutscene, that's good. Is it possible to just hold the start button in terms of that, or do I have to mash it? So once again, I'm in the anchor position, Toad is off the board. Hopefully this goes in my favor. I want to see a different board than Wiggler's Garden tonight. Hell, we haven't even seen Piranha Plants. I want to see Piranha Plants. Yoshi, deciding not to sit by the star in a really perfect position, decides to go for the friend space, go completely away from the star, and shares with Wario. Really interesting play is happening here. Peach gets a 7, which is going to take her past the star. So that's 2, that's 5. Okay, so if I roll a 10, I want to go up, because that's going to be less text boxes. Okay, Wario is going to get a really good position here. Because right now he has a coin advantage, he just got double dice, and on top of that, he got 10 coins. He can already afford a star. Okay, we got a 9. 9 is really good, because now I can kind of just copy Wario here. I'll go ahead and buy the double dice, but then I'll also get a flower. Hey, got best flower. We got the best flower, alright. Alright, and the minigame is Soccer Survival. Can I afford to throw it? I'm gonna say yes. Take me, Goomba. Please. There, Peach, you win. Congrats. I will admit my overall strategy is risky, just constantly throwing minigames. But at the same time, that ends up saving a good chunk of time. If I can manage the board perfectly fine, then that's all I really need, right? Just matters what comes up on the dice for everyone. And Yoshi is just sad. That's all he is right now, sad. Instead of overriding Yoshi's X, Peach decides to put her X in a completely different location. Go board or go home. Sure, Sky. If Wario ends up hitting the Piranha Plant, that would be really good. And I think it may have just happened. I don't need to use my double dice yet. Wario now only has 12 coins. Which means I should be nice and comfy for a bit. Peach is able to buy a star, but Peach doesn't have nearly as much mobility right now. Though I'm about to get hit because of the 30 coin flower. I should be fine. Because I can still buy a star, and I can do whatever I need to in this minigame. Now, someone is going to be able to get a star here. It's going to be Yoshi. Because there's no way to throw this. It just goes quick as can. Especially when the CPU does shit like that. I can yeet Yoshi up there as quick as possible. But besides that, just can't really do much in terms of throwing. And it looks like the last rotation is going to be Yoshi's. Fortunately, that minigame is a lot quicker and higher difficulties. So Yoshi's able to buy a star now, Wario isn't. Wario is the one that's further ahead, so this works out. Now if Peach rolls a 3, that would be really good. She got a 2. Motherfucker. Okay, so now Peach has tied me. And again, I don't need to use my double dice yet. I'm gonna override that next time. And Wario gets another Piranha Plants, which fine, I guess. Oh! He fouled it up. Okay. I actually would have preferred if a fireball went off there. And then that way I protect myself. Now, next turn, turn 4, I'm gonna go ahead and use my double dice. And I actually want to win this minigame. One, because Cucumber, it takes a really long time if you're trying to throw it. And on top of that, if I win this, Yoshi and Wario still won't be able to buy stars, which is really good. So let's go, Princess. And I want Cucumber's next out. So Wario, Yoshi officially falling behind. That's good. Best case scenario for me right now? Okay, first off, I'm just gonna focus on how weird of a play that was from Yoshi. Why the hell did you go that way, especially to a -5 instead of +3? Okay, that's a good situation. But best case scenario for me right now would be if Peach ends up getting a 3. That way she ends up blocking that star space. And then after that, she rolls a 1. So then that way, she can go ahead and get the -10. That would be my best case scenario. And actually, I'm still not in a rush to get the star. I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to the double dice. I do not mind getting minus space here. I'm gonna use my double dice next turn for sure, though, because I don't want to hit the Bowser. Rail Riders. Okay, Domino Effect would have been preferred there, because Domino Effect is based on speed. This game, while it is also based on speed, it's not a, oh, whoever is fastest wins. Also, we haven't gotten any Raft Riot, which makes me a little sad. Raft Riot was a minigame that I practiced with quite a bit, ended up submitting a speedrun of that, because I could. And again, I did better than usual. Not bad. Now, is the strat fair to repeatedly swipe up and down? Because I just go like up, 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 up. I'm legitimately asking, I do not know. Okay, Yoshi, roll a 2. 5 also works. Okay, Peach, roll a 3. 2 also works. I'm not sure if that would also engulf Wario. It does not. Okay. But yeah, this is a good situation. Because right now, these guys are far enough behind to where I don't even need to get the star. I don't want to get the star if that means Peach is going to be able to launch towards it. The ideal thing here would be if I can get these double dice to roll low enough to where I don't go past the star, but past the Bowser spaces. And I think that's exactly what I just got. Okay, this is good. This is really good right now. We're turn 5, getting the minigame. It's under 10 minutes. Unfortunately, it's not Domino Effect. It ended up being Cheep Cheep Chance, which I think is the longest minigame out of all these. But at the same time, we're still doing really good in terms of time here. Plus, we're doing really good in terms of the board, too. The reason why I say Cheep Cheep takes the longest is because we have all the animations. While it may only be a 5-second timer for pulling a rope, you have the drum, the Cheep Cheep going up, or the character falling over. You have everything that you have to take into account here in terms of time. Plus there's 4 characters going, so it takes a bit. And we won! Now if we're gonna split this half and half between end of turn 5 and end of turn 10, right now we're slightly ahead, which is good. Now what I'm gonna do here is gonna determine on what Peach does. If Peach ends up going really far, I'm gonna go ahead and buy the star. If Peach only gets like a 1 or especially a 2 if she hits my hex, star supply points? Okay. Now the coin counts don't really matter. It's all about the stars at this point. Which is not what I really wanted to see here. This ends up giving Yoshi and Wario a lot stronger of the presence. But yeah, right now, if Peach... Okay, she rolled a 5. I'm thinking it's best that I buy the star. Maybe lay down a... No, I don't think my hex would go far enough. Okay. I'm gonna do a weird play here. I'm gonna roll. I'm not gonna buy the star. I'm gonna go in here. And I'm gonna buy a star pipe. I'm gonna buy the star pipe, and I'm gonna buy some triple dice. The triple dice should allow me to go past Peach and Wario in this next turn. Whip down the star that way. That way I save a little bit of turn on this time at least, even if I am taking the -10. And then I still have the star pipe for assurance in an upcoming turn. Now, this is interesting. If Wario ends up getting last place, he will not be able to get the star. And we got Short Fuse, which is the longest battle minigame. Damn it. Well, we were making good time. This is really unfortunate that we ended up drawing this minigame. I would have rather gone Cheap Chump and thrown that. But now we have this game, which it doesn't matter how I do, unfortunately. Bye, Yoshi. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter how I do on this minigame. But as you can see here, this one takes a while. We've already been going for a minute on this game alone. Which means that pace that we had the first 5 turns, gone. Let's screw over Peach. Or at least that was the plan, and then the microphone got a little weird. See, with that going down over halfway, it looks like Wario is going to be the one to die here. Game has gone for over 2 minutes now. That ain't good. I ain't losing this. Peach, you can blow yourself up. Bye. that is time lost, but we're gonna make it up. So now, because I won that minigame and the current state of the board, I don't have to worry about coins, which means, honestly, I can throw just about every minigame coming up here. Which is powerful in and of itself. On top of that, Wario isn't able to get the star. And because Wario isn't able to get the star, makes this nice and easy. Now, what I do this upcoming turn all depends on what happens with Peach. Peach gets a 3, which means she's going to get warped back to start. And with that, it's going to be best if I use the Star Pipe this turn, because Peach has a 50% chance of getting the star the next turn. And obviously, we don't want her to get the star. Not only is an opponent getting the star, it's animation time. So I'm going to get the star. And I'm still going to have a coin advantage. So that should be the only star I'm going to need this board, unless something really crazy happens last 3 turns. Okay, so Yoshi should be able to get that. Either Yoshi or Wario, it doesn't really matter who. Never mind, I get it, I win. Okay, so now that's 2 stars on my belt. The only bad case that can really come up now, especially with the star being right there, that's perfect. I have no use for my triples. At this point, the only thing that could really go wrong is if I get dueled, and on top of that, with that duel, if I end up getting dueled for 2 stars and losing. Which the only chance of that really happening is if I get someone like Cheap Chance or one of these stylus games, because of calibration. No, Wario's actually turning up here. That was good. That was actually really good. Good job, Wario. I'm actually proud of you for once. Okay, we still need to get through 3 turns. We're gonna end up a couple minutes slower than our TV for this board, especially with Yoshi rolling a 10. As long as we can get low rolls the rest of the time, we should be okay. Like, if Peach rolls a 1 right now, that'd be perfect. Okay. Yeah, I like how this is going. This is good. Wario should roll a 4. He gets a 3, which means I have to go for a dual minigame. Which sucks. Hopefully it's someone I can throw if it goes coins. No, it goes stars. So I actually... No! Actually? I could actually throw this and still be okay. Because the only characters with stars right now would be Wario and myself. Wario doesn't have a coin advantage and won't be able to get a coin advantage for the rest of the game, so... It looks weird, but I'll go ahead and sacrifice one of my stars to Wario in the sake of saving time. Again, looks like a weird play, but should be okay. 6. Okay, I'll take the minus space. That's fine. Let's see. Yeah, none of the 2v2s I can really throw. Book it. Okay. Oh yeah, you can jump on people in that minigame, can't you? I was going more for the get the minigame done and over with type thing. I honestly forgot you can jump on people in that game. I think overall this is a little safer though, because it's very unlikely, especially with Wario being my partner for this minigame, that he's going to overtake me in coins. So we should be fine, and I still have triple dice in case I need to get a star last second. Yeah, you're absolutely right. See, Daisy agrees. That's right. Okay, let's hope for some low rolls here. Yoshi gets a 4. If Yoshi gets a star, that's not the end of the world. What would be the end of the world would be if Yoshi gets a star and then it lands right in front of Wario. Fortunately though, Wario's right by me, so I should be able to affect what he does a little bit. If he gets a 1, I could also put down the 2-star Hex. Unfortunately, he got a 7, and he went up. I'm not going to be able to lay down a Hex that affects him, so I'm just going to go ahead and do Dice Block, get a 10. And I'm just going to stay in this little block down here. Easiest way to do it. 3 versus 1. Rubber Ducky Rodeo, please. Peekaboo, okay. Okay, we're gonna be behind by a little bit, but at the same time here, we're coming up under that timer still coming into turn 10. Nope, not that one. Wait, shit, what was that? That was a wizard. Me, wizard. Nope, none of those. That's a wizard Harry. And Yoshi got the last wizard. Yoshi won the minigame. Nice. Nicely done, Yoshi. Proud of you. None of the ranking shifted, that's good. Now we just have to come down to turn 10, hopefully make it nice and quick. If we can keep this sub 24, we should be perfect. Unfortunately, Yoshi gets a duel, which is going to extend things a little bit here. If he duels me for a star, I do need to step up my A game. 20 coins, okay. 20 coins, I can stand to lose right now. Give me a game I can throw. Cheap chance? Who knows what's going to happen? I can't control anything about that. It's a lot quicker with 2 characters. Maybe I'll throw, maybe I won't. Who knows? Okay, so at the very least it's a draw and a waste of time. Sure, I'll take 20 coins, that's fine. Alright, cool. So wagered coins go to me. Alright, now we have Peach, who decides to lay a Hex on her last turn. Okay, I just need to not go there. Peach, being a G, gets a 1. Wario won't be able to get the star, he gets a 2. So all I really need to do is roll anything besides a 2, 3, or 4. Because 2, 3, 4, those are going to take a little bit of time. And the idea here is I do as little time as possible. 1. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. It's 2v2. I don't see the mole game. That's perfect. Toppling Terror. Okay, that one's really easy. Really easy, real quick. I think you only have to blow for like 5 seconds. There's a little bit of animation, but at the same time, this should be nice and simple. Okay. Fortunately, I can hold my breath for about 5 seconds. Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, we are actually going past Wiggler Garden. Lo and behold, we actually did it. We won a board. Okay. Here, take my single star, damn it. Now I need to beat the plants, like, super fast. I just can't breathe that long for as long as I was able to as a child. That's true. You know, I've been practicing with this one a little bit. I can't really quite match the record for this game, but I've been getting like high 107, low 108. The idea is you want to stay kind of low. Obviously have enough time to react and press the B button, but you want to stay low, that way it takes less time for the C to get to the plant. Fuck. That's lost time. I thought I had enough space. I should have drifted left, should have trusted my instincts, and I didn't. Okay, so we definitely had time loss. Hopefully, though, we should be able to make it up with Toadettes. I'm not sure why, but that board took me a half hour. So hopefully we'll be able to make it up. Not too much time loss. Definitely still noticeable. Oh, okay, now let's go to Toadette's music shop. Alright, who's ready to play with piano notes? I know I am. It's finally a different board, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we can do here within 10 turns, hopefully. Dice rolls stay low. This time we're going third, which means Peach is the reactionary unit. We happen to take Peach with us, as well as Wario. We gained Waluigi. Keyboard Cat is always prepared. Good. Now, the interesting gimmick about this board is that the stars are actually in the form of musical notes. They start off at 5, you know, really small, and then they go up to 30. Fucking Uberlord. Okay. Okay, so not bad turn ones here. Kinda glad Wario didn't go up in a sense. Because that skips the animation. I want to make it hard though. Because if I hit this, if I hit the metronome, what happens is the star moves to a different location. That is the worst fucking spot that could have gone. Holy shit. Really had to land right by the stars. Are you kidding me? The idea was it for it to go like... Here, let me get the top screen up here. The idea was for it to land like over here. So I had time to move it again. Instead, it lands 4 spaces away from start. Oh. Okay, you know what? This may not have actually backfired all the way. I just need to win the minigame. Because Peach isn't going to share with me. All I need to do is win the minigame, and then I'll be able to get a star. Stay with Peach. Penny pinchers, please? Rubber duck. Fuck. You know what? I'm gonna do something really weird here. Instead of winning, I'm gonna throw. Because that star is gonna sit there for a while. And then that way I have at least one quick minigame, because otherwise I would have to stay 30 seconds on the duck. And yeah, I am creating a little more work for myself, but at the same time, it might be worth here in the end. Especially if I can roll a 1. And then I can just win the next minigame. I'm also in last place right now, which means if any of the other 3 land on a friend space, I'll get those coins, and it'll be the same effect. Okay, so I need Peach to get a 6. I actually got the 1. Ha! you know, this might actually be a really good piano. Okay, sprinkler scalers, that ain't bad. I can win that with Wario, get myself a star. We're on track. Okay, so we're gonna hit up a bunch of times, and then we gotta rotate to the left. Okay, one more time, Wario. Up, 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 and left, and up. I just want to make sure that he went left, which is why it took like half a second of hesitation there. Because I wasn't sure if they were going to go left and right. I wanted to say they went left based on what we experimented with earlier. But you can never be too careful. But yeah, as you can see here, this is a really good Toadette's Music Shop, because we're already at the end of turn 3. It's only half an hour in, and we still have 24 minutes before we meet the time that's on the board right now. Oh, sorry, that was the end of turn 2. Still really good, but yeah. This is looking good, all things considered. Now we have Wario. Wario gets a 6, which means he's not going to move the star. He is going to get a friend space, which is going to elongate this turn a little bit. But at the same time, we get some nice canonical bonding. Waluigi's right next to Wario, they're going to share. It's semi-wholesome. Deal with it. Okay, next star is going to be 20 coins, and it's probably actually good that Peach got the early one, because she's probably going to be the CPU here that's the biggest threat from what I've seen in the minigame so far. So the fact that she is low on coins right now is really helpful. Okay, next star is right there. And that I can ignore. Because I would just move straight past it. I'll go ahead and play the piano game. And all I need to do is match up the notes. Oh shit. I thought I got that totally wrong on like the 4th note. So happy I hit that. Okay. We are chillin' right now. We are mad chillin'. Waluigi and Wario, the only other two that can get the star, are in the worst possible spots for the star. Peach is going past the piano. She's gonna hit that red space. This is good. Bucket would be nice. Wolfrill, okay, it was bound to come up eventually. We somehow avoided it the first map, so. Plus we're on the second board. CPUs are gonna be a little more competent. So this should go a hell of a lot faster. Still, probably one of the worst games you can draw. Another one being the bomb defuse dual minigame. Because that one just takes fucking forever. Everyone goes in turns. The first bomb is the longest, so at the very least it's 12 seconds of blowing, plus we have all the animations of, oh, we're getting this person off the bomb, now this person's getting on the bomb, and oh look, their turn is done. Let's shift around. And then once the bomb explodes, person goes up into the sky, new bomb drops, and more animations that way. It takes what should honestly be at most a minute tops, and turns it into 2+ minutes. It's terrible. This game, of course, isn't as bad. This one can take up to a minute, as we saw right there. But
I'm a superstar.
Yeah, the bomb duel game is just bad in terms of time. Like, really, really bad. Okay, so now, I'm able to buy the 20 coin star. That being said, I kind of don't want that to be on the field right now. I want to trade it out for the 30. So I'm going to want that metronome activated. Waluigi gets a 15. He decides to go left. That's going to get him on a friend space. Which means Waluigi is going to be able to share the love back to Wario. Isn't that cute? even if those two end up getting stars of their own, it's not the end of the world. Because the stars that are coming up are going to be the 20 and the 30. Short fuse makes me pissed to fuck off. Wario. Okay, hits the blue space. I had miscounted. I thought he hit the metronome, which would have fucked my plans a lot. Oh no. Hi. What do you want from me? You bitch! Well, that changes everything, doesn't it? Wario just jacked my fucking star. Sorry, not Wario, Bowser. He just jacked my fucking star. Suddenly we're in the danger zone, guys. Penny pinchers? Okay. I need to make it up here. I need to get as many coins as possible. Because what I'm gonna need to do is I'm gonna need to push during turns 8 through 10. Now, I'm not really on the top a lot here, so if I look really bad, that'd be why. Shit. I'm starting to miss spreads. Oh, I did better than I thought I would, but... yeah. I'm not the best at being on top. So, I still don't want to get the 20 and 30 coin. I want to wait until 5 comes up. Just as long as Peach doesn't get one of the next 2 stars, we're fine. We're chilling. Maggie, I know what joke you're about to make. Don't. Wario and Waluigi are just sticking to each other this entire board. You know what? I'm gonna say, fuck you, whoever gets the star. I should have put it after the star, but you know what? It's whatever. That's my mad. Maybe Peach will land there. It would be good if Peach landed there. Fucking damn it, Sky! Okay, so Peach got a 10. She's gonna get bonked by the Hammer Bro. And Peach is gonna go... I did do it to myself. You are absolutely correct. Dust buddies, we're throwing. Yoink. Okay, by Waluigi. Now we're just down to a princess and a fat man. Nothing is affected. All I can really say in defense of that quote is we were probably playing Jackbox. If that puts it into context, yeah. Okay, so even though we're at a star disadvantage, we're still in good straits in terms of time. Because as you can see here, we're still ahead by, well, right now we're 16 minutes away from the time that's on that board. So who knows, we may just make up that 2.5 minutes that we lost the Wiggler's Garden. That one I can guarantee that was Jackbox. That was a Trivia Murder Party. Which I haven't played Jackbox in a while. We might do that. We might do that tomorrow, actually. I know I plan on streaming Persona 5. But, fuck. Wario just knocked out my Hex. He doesn't have a star. And he bought a star pipe. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna lay down this Hex so I don't get Peaches. And I give myself 5 points. Good. Okay, so I need to hit the Monty Mole Shop. I want to buy 2 Star Pipes. 2 Star Pipes should be all that I need here. Give me Rotisserie or Rubber Ducky. Fuck. Had to go up a long one, didn't we? Okay, so we're looking for the blue boys, the blue ghosties. Here's a blue boy. That's a blue boy. That's a blue boy. That's a blue boy. And that's a blue boy. Damn right. I feel like in that game, the 1 has the advantage, because for some reason the 3 single-player cameras move a bit slower than the single-player camera, and the single-player camera is able to cover more ground in terms of its view. Okay, so Waluigi and Wario have set themselves up for stars. It looks like it should be, unless Peach gets a real... Oh! Oh wait, no, that's just gonna blow him to space forward. Unless Peach gets a really strong roll here, it should probably be Wario and Waluigi getting the next 2 stars. If he got triples, I swear to God. See, now there is one issue with what we have right now. Wario is probably going to be able to get 2 stars. And with Wario being able to get 2 stars... Oh, fuck. What? No. We are going to leave that for Waluigi. He's going to be the one spending 30 coins. Speaking of coins, Peach won the duel. Wario, as far as I'm concerned, is out. Okay, I need a star pipe. That's not a star pipe. I need to get at least a 4 next turn if I have any chance of winning this, because I need to buy 2 star pipes. That way I can get the stars on turns 9 and 10. Because Waluigi needs to get that 30 coin for me to have a chance here. What do we got? Domino Effect. Okay, Domino Effect. That's actually a speed-based one. I can do that. Okay, so we got A, B, 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 A, B, A, B, X, A, A, B, B, X, X, A, B, B, A, A, X, 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 A, X, B, 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 Y, X. I can't keep up. Okay, couple flubs there, but still kept in under 14 seconds. I'm surprised I was able to keep up with lettering just like halfway through that. Okay, I have 94. I still need to buy 2 star pipes. My only saving grace here is if the star spawns below, like in the little straight in front of the Monty shop. Because if that happens, I'll still buy the 2 star pipes. I'm gonna use 1 turn 9 absolutely, and then 1 turn 10 if I need it. If it goes to the right, we're perfect. Okay. Not quite where I wanted that to be. We'll deal with it, but that's not quite what I wanted to see. Wario, of course, is not able to get the star. I really need to roll at least a 4. And Wario gets a duel. He's come back for revenge against Peach. We're betting for stars, and Wario won the duel. Wario is going to be easier to take out. If I get a 1, I'm fighting Wario. That's without a question. I got a 4 exact. Yes! Okay. So I'm going to be able to buy it turn 9, because I'm sitting right there. Then again, there are the metronomes on the field, so while it looks a little weird, I'm gonna go ahead and buy the second star pipe, just in case someone activates the metronome. And then that way I can still keep up with the stars. It'll be worse for me coin-wise, but I still have a coin advantage by about 20 right now. I should be able to throw the game. Steady fall? Okay. No real use in throwing that. We may as well just win. But yeah, as you can see here, we're still 9 minutes out. And we're about to come up on turn 9. So this is going to be really, really good. I think I just tied with Peach. I should have, but at the same time, this way I can go directly to the star. I'm only gonna need 2 stars here, because Wario currently has 0 coins, and even if Peach gets the stars back, I still have a coin advantage over her, so it should be okay. And of course, Waluigi's in here. He uses a snag bag, but oh. Hey guy, what's up? Okay. Wario got a 6. Metronome did not come into effect, so I'll just go ahead and roll. I'm not sure why this board took me so long the last time. Maybe it was just a lot of bad RNG, I don't know, but... Okay, I got another 1. That's good in terms of a star, but that also means I have a dual minigame coming up. Now, I can duel... I think my best play here is actually to duel Waluigi. And the reason why I'm dueling Waluigi instead of Wario is that with what we had, the 2-star wheel was very unlikely to come up. And on top of that, I can cripple him. I would still be getting something either way. It would either be coins or stars. But I would still get something of value out of Waluigi, whereas opposed to Wario, I just had hope. And, well, I'm done hoping. And with me winning that, that gets me a definitive point advantage moving forward. Moving forward into the last turn, is what I mean here. But yeah, as long as these last 2 minigames go really, really quickly, like, Peach can go ahead and get the star here, that's fine. And it's actually perfect that I targeted Waluigi, because now the next minigame, well, next star rather, is going to be worth 15. It's going to be worth 15 coins, and that's something Waluigi cannot afford. It's something Peach can afford. That being said, if Peach also decides, hey, you know what, I'm gonna hit that metronome. Sorry, that's trumpet. She gets the trumpet. Yeah, so, without a doubt, I'm using the star pipe. Now, because of what I'm doing, my only competition would be Wario. So I can actually throw this game. Oh yeah, that was a French horn, I'm sorry. Good morning, Sycamore. How are you? Welcome to stream. How you doing, buddy? You're in some competitive Mario Party DS shenanigans right now. We're trying to do at least somewhat... Oh, god damn, why do I keep getting by the suction cups? Did I just call it suction cups? Maybe I deserve to drown. Here. Take my life. I'm done. Take my life. I'm over it. We're done. I honestly probably could have jumped in at second anyway, because I don't need to worry about Waluigi. You tried Pocket Camp again this morning. How did that go? Did you have fun with your villagers? Was it a good time? Okay, still got quite a good time gap here. All your campers left besides Goldie? No! I love Goldie, but that's sad. I'm sorry. Okay, so that's just gonna add a little bit of animation time. We're still gonna be fine here. My only thing that I have to worry about is duels if those pop up, because everyone's far enough away to where they can't roll from the star. So if Waluigi rolls a 1, that would be an issue. Waluigi can't duel, therefore I don't care. And Wario, if he rolls a 3 or a 4, that would be cause of concern. He rolls an 8, therefore I do not care about what Wario does. And going left is actually perfect because he skips the drum animation, therefore that saves time. Now, we're gonna yeet ourselves all the way over here. And I just have to pray that I don't roll a 5. If I roll a 5, I might be done with everything. Okay, I don't need that star, I'm not buying that star. I rolled a 3. I could play the piano. I think this is more fun. This is a little bit of time loss. I was thinking what happened is if you played too many bad notes, it would just be like, no, you're done. But I feel like that may have been worth it so I can skip the coin animation. If Peach goes up, I swear to God. Okay, good. We actually get some time save here. Play Sans Undertale? Fucking no. Rubber Ducky Rodeo. That potentially can be the quickest one here. Fall off. Fall. Thank you. Alright, and with that, we have won Toadette's Music Shop. With a really good time, too. We were behind 2 minutes in Wigglers, but we're actually ahead by about 2 minutes going into Hammer Bro. Nice! That is a gold right there. That is poggers. Okay, now Hammer Bro, he's gonna be real quick. Don't get too used to him, because he's just gonna be gone. It is the dumbest boss, but I also have a lot of fun with it. Shit! I thought I went up enough on the stylus so I hit the green, but I apparently backed down and hit the yellow. That's better. What? Okay. That's fine. A little slower than I wanted, but it's fine. We're still ahead. That's what matters here. What? Give me. Get me off this map. Alright, now, DK Jungle. Of a stone statue. Now what I like to do in this board specifically is just lag behind. I like to make sure I'm going as slow as possible. That way I have the most chance to get coins. I don't want to get up there ahead of turn 5 because Bowser is happening. Or Bowser's Roulette hasn't happened yet, rather. I love this map, by the way. This is a really fun, creative map. Plus, the music here is really nice, too. It's probably my favorite map in all of Mario Party DS. But yeah, what I like to do is I like to lag behind. Just go nice and slow. And then that way, once I get to the top, you just trade in everything. 25 meter feet intensifies good. Kept landing on the barrel spaces. If I land on a whole bunch of barrel spaces, or if these idiots land on a whole bunch of barrel spaces, that's not going to be good. Also, let's just talk about this turn 1. No one got past a 4, which means everyone had a really quick turn. Everyone, besides Wario, got hexes, which is okay. Shortcut circuit. Okay, so this is a coin minigame. I want to try hard this. It'll take a little bit of time, but I want to try hard it for the end. That's all that really matters right now. Wario, go fuck yourself. Wario, go fuck yourself. Waluigi. Oh, okay. Here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. Then we're gonna go here. Okay. Here. Shit. That's fine. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. Wario, fuck off. Those are my coins. Take this one. And I'll just go ahead and walk to the end. 19. And that's how you screw Wario after he helped you out so much. Wario has been with us this entire time, I think. Waluigi too, maybe. Hey, but I'm liking these locals. These are nice and simple. Guess who's laying down a hex this turn? If you thought it was me, you would be absolutely correct. Because Wario, what the fuck was that? Yoshi. What? I gave Yoshi 5 coins, he gave me 10. Good night, Sky. Have a good night. Have a good sleep, friend. Laughs in 532. Pathetic. Okay, Waluigi got it too, which means more friend sharing, Yoshi gets 5 more coins. That's okay. The only thing I hope that doesn't happen here is I kind of hope I don't run into Bonds, Mr. Drybones. If I do, I could possibly be yeeted back to start, and, well, you know, that's not a good time. If I do get yeeted back to start, I may need to might need to buy a star pipe, just so I can get to the top in time. Because I'm going for guarantees, I don't want to go ahead and just try resetting the turn, because all that's going to do is waste time. I'm behind record by 8 minutes, I need to go as quick as possible. What Wario did was a minor setback, I can easily overcome that. And no, the CPUs aren't going to be dumb. At this point, we're halfway through the boards, therefore we're going to be a little more cooperative. We still got this coin advantage, that's good. As long as I'm able to buy the most stars, with it only being 10 turns, that's all that matters. Just look at the coins as if they were stars. Like, for example, Wario. Just look at his and it's like, okay, that's 2 stars, 10 coins. Look at it that way, it'll be a little better. Speaking of barrels, here comes barrel number 1. Wario got flattened. He loses 10 coins. Now he only has 2. Okay, now it's my turn. And I got a 9. I think I may have hit bombs. Oh, no. I hit the best space. I missed a red coin, which I'm pissed about, but I got 30 coins out of that. That was good. If I can roll a 1, I can get that again, and I basically guarantee myself a win on this board. Eight barrels, oh my god. I'm so sorry. What else would be really good is if I rolled a 7, because yes, while that puts me in range of a barrel, those are also items. Oh shit, Baropes. I didn't even think about Baropes. Let's see, 2-on-2s. I'm happy to take 2-on-2s because I can't really throw those. It's more about speed. And that's good for my business. We got a pink cutter this time. Look at us, we're trading colors. This time we got pink instead of blue. Fuck. My hand slipped off of the screen itself, and I ended up having to hold the stylus upside down in order to keep up the speed. As you can see, that didn't go well. Like, I started fine, and then I slid the stylus, like, straight off to the left side. And just to give the momentum back, I had to hold it upside down. It hurt my hand so bad. Speaking of getting hurt, though, I thought he landed on the barrel. I'm wrong. I apologize for my miscommunication there. Let me get a 1. Shit. I can get a 4. That does put me in barrel range, but that's okay. Right now I'm able to buy 5 stars. I cannot get up to the top this turn. Now, the reason why I want to lag behind a bit, especially on a board like this, is you know how in Bowser's Roulette it comes up with all the different possibilities? One of those possibilities is that the stars become 5 coins, which is really, really good. Because if it goes to 5 coins, instead of being able to buy 5 stars, I'm able to buy 20 stars. And penny pinchers coming in, we're going to be at such an advantage here. We won't have to reset or anything. We just have to make it to the star space, and we will win the board. That was good. This map is broken, but in the best way. And that's a nice thing too, because I'm not sure what happened, but this board also took about a half hour. So between Toadettes and the DK Stone Mountain, we should be able to save a lot of time. Like a stupid amount of time. Because right now we're already halfway through the board. We're still 18 minutes out. And it's turn 5. Plus the star doesn't move, so we get to save on that animation part. Okay, so Wario already cashed in, and he's activating his tech, so I don't gotta worry about that on the way down. Now, here's the interesting thing. If Waluigi and Yoshi both cash out, first of all, I'm gonna be alone up here, which is gonna be great. But, on top of that, if they both cash out, that means I'm gonna be in last place. Okay, so Yoshi kind of ruined it. What I was gonna say is I was gonna be in last place if they both got their stars, which means I would have been able to spin the roulette wheel and everything would have been in my favor. That's where I was going with what I was saying. But here's some time lost on this board. Barrel. I know Guy is happy to see that, but that is time lost all the same. Because not only does the barrel animation happen, but then you gotta go to everyone losing for 10 points. Pedal Pushers. I haven't played that game in a while. Nope, we're playing Dress for Success. Time to play some memory. Alright, remember the clothing, children. Starting with Daisy. She starts in spot number 3. She only shifted twice and went to number 1. Cross-dressed Waluigi. We'll see if Waluigi even happens. We got Yoshi. The last one will be either Wario or Waluigi. We'll see. Okay, good. Everyone picked Fast Bear except for Wario. And I was the only one that was right. That's good. And also matters what card options come up to. Wario. Both Peach and Mario are in here. That's interesting. Usually it's just only one character that that isn't in the game that pops up. In this case, ended up being 2. But yeah, there you go. Wario wearing Peach's dress. Thanks, Yoshi. Thanks, Yoshi. I love you. You may evade your taxes, but I love you, buddy. Alright, and that is the end of the first 5 turns. But the order of placement happens to be the roll order. Alright, let's see what Waluigi does. If he gets the 5 coin thing, I win. Starts with 5 coins. Come on. Come on. Bowser. Ah! Fuck. That was so close. That was so close. I wanted the 6 stars. 6 stars would have been amazing. Okay. Roll low. Wario getting probably the most powerful hex on this board puts it in the worst spot. I got a 2. I'm not the happiest about it, considering time loss, but at the same time, that means Yoshi can only buy 1 star if he reaches there this turn, and Waluigi can only buy 2. I limit myself as well. Yoshi got a hidden dice block, gets an extra 14. You're right, that is 3 barrel times. Okay, Waluigi's gonna cash out. With 10 turns, everyone only really gets to cash out once. Oh, hell no. Okay, fine. Fine, Waluigi. You may have gotten yourself a hidden star block, and you may have gotten yourself 2 more stars. I can buy 5. About to be 6 if I can win this minigame. I'm not sure if I can win at this difficulty. Get the letouts just a pain in the ass, but... yeah, it looks like I'll be able to clutch it out. Why do I keep beating my record on this game? Why? The 0.3 inches is not worth it. Okay, so now I can buy 6 stars again. That also gets me insurance too, just in case I, for some reason, land on Bowser's base and he wants a star. Okay, so Wario bought a star pipe. He bought double dice sets. And he's about to get ran over by a barrel, which makes 4 barrel times on this board. You know, maybe that's the reason why this board lasted so long last time. I'm starting to see it. There's probably the fact that there were so many barrel times. That would make sense. But yeah, Wario, he's done. I'm glad you're happy about it, guy, but, it's really turning into time loss for me. Because that's already 4 barrel times, which means that animation happened 4 times, which is not good. Now we got Yoshi, who's gonna cash out. He's gonna get his 2 stars. And at this point... At this point, it kind of doesn't really matter what happens. Because everyone's already cashed out, there's only going to be 3 turns left after this turn. So I can probably just throw every minigame and win. Because at most, the most I really need to fear here is if Waluigi gets back up to the top. Because he just needs by 2. Okay, if I can throw it, I will. Please not that game. Fuck! I'm so upset right now. This was looking crisp, and now it's gone. Look at the time. We're starting this at 1:10:42. Keep it in mind. 1:10:42. Thing is, even if I blow myself up, the computers will still be able to play till the end, so it's actually best for me to stick it out to the end, because I'm gonna be the one that's gonna pop up the, Oh shit, I think it just died. I'm not gonna breathe. You all suck. For one time! Okay, so what was the time I said? 1:10... Was it 1:10:02? 1:10:42? Either way, it's been over a minute for this game. Alone. We still have 3 turns after this, mind you. Okay, Yoshi blowing it up there does save a little bit of time, so thank you, Yoshi. Waluigi's gonna blow it up on his turn, which means Wario wins. Yeah, that was 2 minutes right there. That timer may only be 3 seconds per turn blowing on the fuse, but the animations add up hard in this game. It's the biggest time waste out of all the games. Thank you for the pity coin. I really needed that. Thanks. Okay, I really need to pick it up for these last few turns. At least it wasn't that weird poker game. The weird poker game goes faster, though. That's the thing. Because yes, while that timer is longer, and while it takes a little bit to flip over each coin, it doesn't take 2 minutes. That game is faster. Believe it or not. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this 1-star hex. I'm going to put it right here. Just a little bit of insurance. I shouldn't have gone that way, because now I gotta play a dual minigame. I fucked it up. Oh, hey Winston, how are you? What we're trying to do is get through the story mode of Mario Party DS as quick as possible. There's 5 different boards, and after each board, if you win, there is a boss fight. So trying to go as quick as possible, take me. I did not mean to do this dual minigame. But yeah, we gotta win all 5 boards, beat all 5 bosses. After we land the last hit on Bowser, the Bowser defeated sign comes up, we can go ahead and stop the timer. We had a really rocky start, We had a really hard time trying to get past Wiggler's... What's it called? Wiggler's Garden? Yeah, Wiggler's Garden. Ended up getting a time that was 2 minutes slower than my time that I got in my PB. But that's okay. That just happens. Hedge Honcho. Okay, that one's based on speed. That one is a game that I want to see. It's not as fast as Pedal Pushers. Okay, that's one ladybug. In this game, there's 2 ladybugs and 2 bees that pop up. Okay, so that's one bee. Okay, that's the other bee. Now I gotta keep mindful of a ladybug once it pops up. Okay, it's actually pretty good that I took a little bit of time there. Because what I ended up doing was I ended up skipping the personal record animation, which saves me a little bit of time. So ironically, that little flub just helped us out. As long as we get no more barrel animation, we should be okay. Okay, Bonz is gonna come through and shove Wario away, which is fine. If I can roll a 1, that would be perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yoshi, can you roll a 2 or a 1? You can roll a 4, which means more barrel time. I didn't need more barrel time. Okay, so I think we lost a little bit of time on this board. Maybe back to about neutral, actually, believe it or not. Unless the last 2 minigames are games that I can throw. If they're games I can throw, that'll make it easy, but... Cherry Go Round. Okay, that game goes quick. So thank you, Cherry Go Round. What? What? I was not expecting that. Okay, we take those. 135.6. Nice. Okay, so best case scenario for me on this last turn would be a 5 or a 7. 7 not so much, because that can land me in the way of barrels, which of course means increased animation time. 1 or 2 also wouldn't be that bad, because the dry bones animation is pretty quick. We got a 10. Which gets me the ropes. And I got triple dice. Unfortunately, I am in the way of a barrel. I need Yoshi to roll more than a 1. Thank you. And then as far as Waluigi goes, he's not able to buy a star, just need him to roll more than a 1. Thank you. 9 isn't really optimal, but it's not a 1, which means no Bowser. If he goes to the right, that would be perfect. Thank you. Okay, that's still fine. Still fine. As long as it's a game I can throw, we're all good. Okay, Rail Riders. Not really something I can throw. But at the same time, this game doesn't take too long either. All I need... Actually, we're gonna be about even with our current pace. We just need a quick dry bones and we should be back on track. Why am I breaking my personal records right now? I don't need to do that. What am I doing? Why? Normally you'd be excited. It's like, oh hey, I broke my personal record. That's cool. I did it 2 times on this board. Did I need to do that? No. Am I a little upsetty spaghetti that I did it? Kinda. But we also got back 33 seconds, so that's cool. Okay, now we got Dry Bones. Dry Bones is very RNG heavy. All that matters is where... Yeah, especially if it's only something like, 0.01 seconds. We need good RNG, especially after this first one. Like, right now, if we got, say, Hourglass, then Blue Circle, that'd be great. That is the worst possible outcome. Okay, so this is time loss incarnate right now. Fortunately, the last ones in a row, that should make up a little bit of time. But that first one was terrible. Okay, so we're just gonna lose a couple seconds here. Now we go to Kamek's Library. Kamek's Library is a pain in the dick. As you can see here with us being 33 minutes out from that, Kamek's Library is a pain in the dick. There's basically no strategy for this, you just gotta hope and pray. If anything is gonna make or break this run, it's this board. That being said, what I kind of like to do is, as long as RNG allows it, is I like to just run around the middle circle, wait until about turn 5 or 6, and then branch out to the left. Because if you notice, there's a pretty early Monty shop. And with that early Monty shop, we can buy Star Pipes and skip the Jar of Fane altogether. Plus, there's just a lot of animation time on this board, between the pipes, the books, everything. So yeah, that's gonna be my strategy. I'm gonna be running around the center circle for the first 5 turns. I'm not gonna be opening up any jars. This circle is my home. I don't care. Everything else on the outside can fuck itself. I'm gonna stay in here. I'm gonna cut down as much animation time as possible. Okay, now Toad is not able to get the star, because he doesn't have enough coins to open the jar. Toad runs across. And Fitness there's not really any throwing strategies, unless it's like a, unless it's a free-for-all. Because the jars only cost 10 coins. So there's not really a point. Parachuting Gallery, there's no point in throwing that, so I can go ahead and go for the win. Still block off Peach and Toad if I win. Yeah, it is based on RNG. That being said, as long as the first 5 turns go okay, what you can do is just camp it out for a bit. By that time, you should have... Fuck all of you. If you camp it out, by the time you're done, you should be able to have at least 2 or even 3 Star Pipes if you need them. Okay, clutch that out. If you have 3 Star Pipes, that'll allow you to at least have 3 stars, possibly 4 if you have a good roll. But that's only if you really need to dig for that 4th star. But yeah, literally my strategy is I'm just gonna run around the middle circle, I'm not opening any pipes, I'm gonna save up my coins, wait until turn 6-7, buy some Star Pipes, and then we'll be done with it. Peach got a star block, which I need to keep my eyes on. Because if that goes anywhere close to me, I can maybe use that to my advantage. No, running around in a circle. I do not care. Everyone can fuck off. I'll go ahead and give it to Mario. Which it looks a little weird if I'm giving it to Mario. Especially now that I'm looking at the coin totals and realize I could have given that to Peach. But it's fine. Right now there's only a 1 in 3rd chance of opening the jar with the star anyway. Especially if we're looking at these first 2 turns, no one has come close to being able to open up the jar. And that's just because of dice rolls. Now what would be perfect here is if Mario rolled a 2 or a 3. Even a 1. 1 would be good. We got a 5. Okay, so with that, Mario's turn is going to take a bit here. Okay, good. That was only 5 coins. That's a scary thing, too. Oh. But yeah, that's a scary thing when it comes to that animation. You don't know what's gonna pop out. It could be the star. It could end up being Jaws. Or it could just be 5 coins. See, it's 2v2. Top lane Terra would have been perfect. Book it. Later on in the run works really well. Because now these CPUs are more than competent. Which means while they won't go as fast as you, you see the difference between getting a board 1 versus board 4 here. Toad's actually going pretty quick. Too late. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. We got the record. I didn't read chat, okay? I was focusing on the minigame, which is what I'm supposed to do, guy. Okay. Peach is just gonna run around in circles here. Which is fine. She hasn't used the star block yet. Which again, is something we need to keep an eye on. That's an extra 1 millisecond on... Hold on. That was literally Peach deciding to land on Bowser's face. She decided that on her own. And now this whole animation, this whole cutscene, is for Peach having to give up her singular coin.
Oh no!
Go fuck yourself, Peach. You're done. You're fired. You're the weakest link. Goodbye. Okay, so right now we're looking good. Toad will be able to open up this jar. If he opens up this jar... Well, first of all, he got doubles. Good on Toad. If this isn't it, we know what is. Okay, so we know it's the jar up top. Now that we know it's the jar up top, and I know there's a shop up there, I'm actually more willing to go up there. So if I happen to get a 8 or a 9, I will go out. I will go to the books, and I will aim for the star. But again, that's if I get an 8 or a 9. Otherwise, I'm staying in the circle. Let's see, that's gonna take Mario past the books. And then we also need to see if Peach throws the star block, and if so, where. Honestly, this is looking like a really clean... This is looking really clean, all things considered. Track star, I don't really need a win here. Plus I have 2 other computers, this is just 50-50, so... I'm just gonna throw. And I'm gonna roll back. I'm gonna get myself another can of pop. I'm glad this run is going really good. Let me say that much. And with little toad poisons. Okay, based on that, we know the CPUs are competent enough to where they are able to win this game. Which means if it's a 1 versus 3 with us at the helm, it's not gonna be a good time. Move your ass, Toad. Toad is carrying us right now. You got this, Toad. I believe in you. Never doubted you. Okay, you ran her twice. You can do it a 3rd time. Come on, stop Peach. She can't get the star. She needs to save a loser for what she did last turn. Good. That was good. Right now we're 3 turns in, we know exactly where the star is. We know what we need to roll in order to go up to that star. And we know that Peach has a star block, which she's now laying down. Okay. And that was... Okay, so that's where Toad is. So if I get a 6, I'm also going to go over in that direction. A 6, an 8, or a 9. That's the only way I'm exiting the circle right now. Okay. That's a quick turn. That's good. It would have been really funny if Toad took out the star block. That would have been great. See, Toad got a halfway dice block, so he's aiming for the star. And then that just leaves Mario. Mario of Mario Enterprises. You got a 1, he got a 2, that makes a 3. He's not like Peach. He decides, you know what, I don't want to visit Bowser today. I'm just gonna go across the bridge, I'm gonna skip him, I'll do that animation time, and I'll land on that green. Cherry Go Round. That's the quickest game out of all of these, I think. Yeah, because Cherry Go Round, I think you only need to spin for 5 seconds. Get the let out, you need to match for 10. So this is good. That sounded higher pitched. Okay, good. I was afraid I broke my record again. Also, look at the differences here. Peach got 53.3, Mario got 57.2, Toad got 101.4. I think we know where the good CPU AI is laying, and that is with Toad. Of all characters, it is lying with Toad. Okay, so the only way I'm exiting the circle is if I get a 5, a 7, or an 8. Peach rolled a 2. She had enough coins where she could go across, try to clean a picture. Unfortunately, she is incompetent at even that, so she's still staying at 0-0. I got a 3, which means I'm going to be sitting right there. Toad's probably going to use his halfway dice block to try to land on the star block. No, he decides to go double dice. That is a weird play. What's the even weirder play here? I don't know why these AI are being weird. Toad decided to land on the hex. He saw it get laid down. I don't know if he got confused between that and the other one Peach has, but he decided to go there. That was all him. He did that. But yeah, this is a really quick start. There's no stars to be had, only 2 jars have been opened. This is going really quickly. This is good. Okay, Gusty Blizzard. The AI should be able to live. If we can live at the first difficulty, we should be able to live at the fourth. Come on, it's Peach. Me winning or losing doesn't matter right now. You guys can beat Peach. Come on. Toad barely survived. Alright, I might need to start trying in that game. I like where Peach is right now. This is good. Alright, let's go into the final 5. Okay, Peach is in last. Let's see what happens. She gets a star, I swear to God. That's fine, she needs them. She's not gonna do anything with her coins, but she really needs them. She needs the pity. She really does. So, I don't care about Peach right now. Right now I'm focusing on myself. I need to get a 2, a 4, a 5. Yeah, 2, 4, or 5. Okay. What? Hold on. So you know where the star is. And in a roundabout way, I just got the star block. I didn't even realize rolling over is an option. Let's see. Peach is still an idiot. She could have gone up to get the star. Instead, she decided to go to the left, skip the last jar, which has the star. And I just landed on the star block that Peach laid down, so I just got 2 stars, which means I'm almost guaranteed to win this board. Considering we're 6 turns in, no one has gotten it. This is going really, really quickly. No, I did not do my daily dose of Death Battling Maggie, because I've been doing this speedrun for the last hour and 40 minutes. And I will continue doing so for about another hour. Mario, ashamed of Peach, decides to throw her up top. I don't know why he would do that, considering that allows Peach a very good chance of getting the star. But hey, maybe Mario has some ulterior motives here. Who knows? Maybe he just wanted a little lone time with Peach. But yeah, it looks like the sticking to the inner circle strat ended up being a good idea. Normally I'd be rooting for Toad, because Toad has been pretty inconsequential. He's been good at the minigames, just hasn't really done much in terms of traveling. But yeah, I'd be more than happy if Toad got hit right now. Speed up the minigame a bit. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. Looks like Toad's just a little too fast here. Now if he wants to take the wrong step. God damn it. Toad really needs to take the upper track at some point. Yeah, the music in this minigame is really good.
I'm a superstar.
Okay, so even if Peach gets the star here, unless she decides to roll like a 1 or a 2, even if she gets the star, we're fine. Even if she buys a star pipe, we're fine. And after 6 turns of nothing, someone finally opens the jar of the star hands. Now at this point, what I want to do is return myself back to the circle. That way my turns can go really quick. The thing is, Peach is gonna have a chance to open up 2 more jars here. She's gonna be able to open up that first one with her dice roll. Same with the second, unless she gets draws here. Mario just enabled Peach. Huh. You know? This just got weird. Because we went from a near guaranteed win to a possible problem. Because what Peach is gonna do is she's gonna buy a star pipe. That's a given. And based on turns left, what I'm gonna do in retaliation is I'm gonna buy star pipes. I'm gonna buy a total of 3. And the reason why I'm buying 3 of them... Okay, now I'm just buying 2 of them. The reason why I'm gonna be buying 2 of them is in case Peach ends up with 2 more stars. I have a very heavy coin advantage over her. Even if she gets to the star space, she's gonna be spending 10 coins a pop. So it will very easily be in my favor here. Now Mario, I need you to not open a star. Please. Ooh, steal the star. Fuck. Why did you not steal the star pipe? Why do you need Toad's Hex? My favorite thing to happen with the snag bags, though, is when a snag bag steals a snag bag. It's completely useless, but it's fun. Okay, that's gonna spit Mario back to start. That being said, he's still gonna have the rest of his dice roll, which means he's gonna be able to open up a second jar, which could have a star, which means additional animation time. Yep. This is now a super long turn 7. Any momentum that we had first 5 turns, gone. And it's all because Mario took Peach to the top platform. Because that's been 3 stars this turn. It's not just a thing of you have to see it once, you have to see it in the 3 different spots. And that's happened 3 times, so we've had to go to 9 different locations with the camera moving. Just to see, oh look, that's where the jars are. But yeah, I need to buy 2 star pipes this upcoming turn here. That way I'm covered, just in case more stars are collected by Mario, and especially Peach. Okay. Bye, Mario. Okay, so far I send 17 coins. Toad gets a coin, that's fine. And then here comes the last wave. I'm gonna sit insets. Mine. My coins, goddammit. I just feel bad for Toad, because he's been doing really good in the minigames. Obviously, that's not the best illustration. But he's been doing really good in the minigames, hasn't gotten anything. Meanwhile, Peach, she just flubbed the first 5 turns. Was able to do so much shit. And now Peach rolled a 17, which means her turn is going to take a while. And on top of that, because of how the AI works, I feel like what she's going to do is she's going to go into the shop and buy some double dice. And on top of that, she has a duel. If it stars, I gotta focus. Yeah, 1 star. That can make or break this. 1 star is better than 2. Okay, Boogie Beam. That one takes a long time, but that one's a super easy win for me too. This is basically 30 seconds to confirm a win. Again. We're definitely losing time on this board, though. Cheap Cheap Chance would have been scary. I think I actually would have preferred that one, though. Because that one would be quicker. And I'm going to be buying 2 star pipes in the upcoming turn here in a bit. I'm still gonna be buying the Star Pipe, so... Even if it was Cheap Cheap Chance, even if I lost Cheap Cheap Chance, that would have gone quicker, which would have been less time wasted. Because now, because of the Peach and Mario shenanigans, I am 100% losing time on this board, and we're going to be back under, which is the exact place I do not want to be. There's 2 Star Pipes. That's just in case Peach and Mario come into some more luck here, and I'm getting some more stars. Thing is, I should have had an assured win. Just didn't happen. Now, if Mario can roll a 2, we might be able to salvage this back a bit. Two. 6. Okay. That's gonna take a while because he's gonna land on a book. He's also gonna buy some shit. Oh, he didn't buy anything. It's interesting. Usually the AI buys shit at that point. Please Top Lane Terror. Fuck. Top Lane Terror would have really brought this back. But because we got Mole Frill, which is the longest 2v2, it's looking dicey. At this point, I'm not entirely sure if I can even PB, because we're doing really good right now. Also, my DS charger is not plugged in. Thought it was. I tried waiting for Toad. I thought I had it synced. Apparently not. He ate a really spicy meatball. That's why, guy, okay? Can we please get to the finish? Toad, please? Fucking minigame. But yeah, in order to keep pace with where we are right now, we would have to finish the board in about 5 minutes. Which isn't gonna happen unless minigames 9 and 10 I'm able to throw. And if no other stars appear. Like, we know Peach can't open anything else. Hey, that's a good kind of sabotage, though. You're playing strategically. Alright, Peach launches herself into a book. Ends up down there. No, don't need to buy anything. And you know what? I'm gonna choose not to go to Bowser. Who da funk? Who would have thought I decided to skip Bowser? I know, I ruined a long-standing tradition of going on dates with Bowser. Ooh. But you know, really strong Hammock's Library. Turn 7 is what killed it, though. And what's gonna kill it even more is if this is a star. If it is a star, we're absolutely losing time. We're absolutely losing time. Because now Mario has 2. He's not able to open up any more this turn. And in order to limit him, what I would need to do is just beat him in whatever minigame's coming up. That's gonna be the quickest assurance, is if I beat him in whatever minigame happens. Or, he can go over there, and now I can throw. I can throw this minigame now. Because Mario put himself in a place where he's not able to get another star. He was the only character left I was worried about. Yeah, I threw. And that ended up saving just the smallest amount of time. Now, if by some miracle I can get this turn done in 2 minutes, we'll be about even. Not quite where I want to be, but still something. Seven. She'll land on a blue. I'm gonna fucking murder her. All she had to do was she had to run to the blue space. She's fighting for the win right now. Okay, fine, 20 coins. I will throw. What minigame do you want? Do you want Dust Buddies? I will happily throw Dust Buddies. Study Fall, can't really throw that. Actually, wait, yes I can. Watch, this is how you throw. Ready? That's how you throw. Hey, Maggie, welcome back.
I'm a superstar.
We had a really good start to this board, surprisingly. But then turn 7 happened between Peach and Mario. They got 3 stars. And it killed any momentum that we had. And now I'm fucking dueling on top of that Toad. Okay, I don't care. Whatever it is, I'm gonna throw. Yeah, you see that minus time just ticking down? That means we're now losing time. Well, losing time off PB, rather. So it's not gonna be a gold split. Which one? Take me. Fair, Toad. You can have 20 coins. You deserve it. Okay. Mario's not able to open a jar right now. This turn relies on Toad. Just as long as Toad doesn't open a star jar, please do not be the star. Be coins. That's the quickest. So the reason why I panicked there is if that was a star, all of these star jars would have repositioned themselves. And had they repositioned themselves, that would have given a chance for Mario to win the board. But now since the star jars are just sitting up top, it's not a possibility. We're still going to be losing time here, as you can see. Before the minigame, we're sitting right around that 144. We should still be ahead by a bit, but not nearly as much as I want to be. Especially with this being Trackstar. Because right now, I don't think I'm able to beat the computers. Quickest thing here is if they actually all go on the different path than what I'm choosing. Because then it'll just skip what I'm doing and just go straight to the... Wait a minute, I just beat Toad. If I beat Toad, it's possible. This is what you get for ruining the momentum, Peach. That felt good. I lost about a minute on that board. Simply because of Peach and Mario. That being said, I have the strat in order to quicken up that board quite a bit. Okay, and... Boop. Yeah, so we literally lost a minute. Exact. Alright, now we need to take on Kamek. Kamek is probably the hardest boss for me. I don't exactly have his patterns down pat, which means he's gonna take a little bit. Yes, this. Let's write a book. Maggie already joined my server, you quad. You think I would be more used to shooting because of Kid Icarus Uprising? No, this is still very weird. So there is a little trick for the Joeypals. If you just hold A, it'll fire out 3 in rapid succession. That being said, I'm still really trash at this fight, so we'll see what happens. Fucking really, Kamek? Die. Probably lost time on this fight as well. It's all gonna come down to Bowser's. Actually may have saved a little bit of time here. Just barely. No, never mind. And I've been splitting after the story part pops up anyway, so yeah, still lost time. So we're only 30 seconds ahead heading into Bowser's. Now as we see here, Bowser's board was another half-hour board, which tells me a lot of RNG happened. Thing is, we could have been really far ahead here had it not been for Mario and Peach, and they still have to deal with Mario. Kamek fight didn't go too hot, to be completely honest. I need to practice the hell. God fucking damn it! We had a really strong board up until turn 7, where Peach and Mario got a total of 3 stars. And honestly, the Kamek fight was not too hot by any means. I'm really trash at that fight. I need to figure out exactly what I'm doing wrong and fix it. Oh yeah, we also got 4 barrels on DK, which isn't good at all. I know Guy is happy about it, but that many barrels is not a good thing. Because that means the animation happens 4 times, you have to get crushed 4 times, especially if it's multiple people getting crushed. If it's 3 people, you have to go to each person for all losing 10 coins. It's horrid. You know, we've seen pedal pushers so many times on the roulettes. It just hasn't happened. The sad thing is, I'm honestly feeling another run. I'm honestly feeling another run after this. Huh. I actually got the cheap. Good luck, Mario. If he got the cheap, that would have been magical. But yeah, I figured out what I want to do with Kamek's library. Well, let's see. I've drank 2 cans of Mountain Dew. I'm currently drinking my 3rd. And the fact is, I usually don't fall asleep for like another 2 hours or so anyway, so this is normal. Okay, that's good. Because what's going to happen now is Waluigi's going to be kind of far away from the star. If I get a 1, a 5, or a 6, I'll go ahead and head left. I don't want to share coins with these losers, that's the thing. Okay. That makes it interesting. Because Yoshi right now can't hit the star. Good technique is to just stay in the circle. I completely agree. There's a couple star positions here, I think 3 total. So staying in the stars, well, circle rather, is definitely a good idea. It's kind of like the last board where we had to stick to a circle. And that's what I was gonna tell Oop. Okay, hell no. Hell no! Mario just strolls up, gets 40 coins. But what I was gonna tell Uber was, I figured out the strat for the board. What I want to do with that board is just sit in the center circle until about turn 6 or 7. Buy as many star pipes as I need, and then just catch up that way. Especially if I'm going last that turn. It's really, really good. Hi! I already have enough coins for a star, so it's whatever. Hey, Goomba! You're sweet and raw, my friend. You got Yoshi, but get the other 2. Goomba's pissed. Alright, based on that though, the AI is gonna live long enough for that game, so I can just go ahead and play that to completion. Waluigi gets a 6. Everyone is able to afford the star. This is not good news for me. Yoshi got a 6. Unless Mario gets a 10, I think he needs to get. Unless he gets that, I don't think. Yeah, I'm not going right. I don't really need those extra coins. I'd rather stick to the center circle that I know is going to be at least somewhat safe. And I'm actually going to sit here. I'm gonna sit here because one of these star positions is just like 2 or 3 spaces from where I'm sitting right now. So this is for tactical purposes. Plus Mario can give me 5 coins. Isn't that fun? Plus the other nice thing about this area is that it's flat, which means there won't be any extra time with jumping up and down platforms or that sort of thing. Most is just going to be the little text boxes that pop up with the Monty Shop and the Hex. The hydration bot, I do not have one. I've never had one in here. Oh my god, I cannot hold the stylus anymore. Please let me win. Thank you. I mean, if Maggie wants to be the hydration bot, that's fine. I'm not going to listen to her on it. I already am Maggie. It's okay, Maggie. I still like you. Shut up. And just like that, Yoshi is up top. so now the star is all the way down there. Which means I kind of need to go all the way down there. It's a risk, but I need to go down in that direction. I need to get the star, I need to beat Mario down to that star. He's nothing short of a hypocritical, plundering pirate. I love it. Here. I think it's gonna be a weird play. So I'm not really worried about Yoshi right now. If he goes right, that's the end. Right, left. Oh, that's right in front of a star. Shit. Okay, hot shots. Not hot shots golf, but still hot shots. Shit. Yeah, my accuracy is gone at this point, guys, so if I start missing a lot of these targets, that's why. Shit. Damn it. This is the red cursor. Whoever they are, they're moving hella slow. Oh, that's Mario. Mario is slow. How's he gonna sit here, have all these coins, and then be that slow with a cursor? I think what I'm actually gonna do here, because that would be 7, 9. I would have to have a really high roll on these double dice in order to luck out, in order to get the star away from Mario. So I think, as weird as it sounds, I'm gonna try to get a 1 for free. Who knows, I might land up a star zone. And if I don't land up a star zone, I have double dice to get myself out of a Bowser zone. Because I need to try for the star, guys. If I didn't try for the star, it may have been a very definite loss. We went for the star. In this case, Mario hit the cannon. Nope, Bowser. We had to try it, though. Now, here's the nice thing about this current setup. We're currently in last place. We're headed into the end of turn 5. Which means we're gonna get Bowser's Blessing. And that can mean a lot of things. We could either steal some coins away, we can get a star ourselves. Plus all the good items are gonna come into effect at that time, so I'll be able to buy myself some star pipes. Just for success? Okay, let's place a memory. Let's place a memory, pray to Bowser. Okay, so Yoshi's in 2. I lost track. I think it's number 4. Oh no. No. Okay, I need them to fuck up. Please. I lost track of the thing. Okay, that one's easily number 2. That one wasn't even hard. Okay, Mario fucked up. I caught up to Mario. Now I need Yoshi to fuck up. I think that's the one I need. I think. Alright, tied for first, and I think that's the end. They do... Oh no, they do 4 rounds. Okay. So we lost a little bit of time here because we had to do 4 rounds instead of 3. Okay, That one just did a slow shift down to 4th spot, so I won at least. Mario didn't win. Everyone besides Mario won. And that's fine. It actually would have been really bad if it was a coin game. Because if it was a coin game, I had a very strong chance of topping Waluigi. Hi, Bowser. Please give me something good. I need you. Thank you. Which one? That doesn't help me. Boo, you whore. You whore. Okay, here we go. Okay, if Yoshi rolls anything under a 6, he loses everything. He escapes. Just like his taxes, he has escaped. Now, if I roll less than a 5, first of all, that's the end of a run. Second of all, that'd be really fucking embarrassing. Okay, in this case, I think the optimal play here would be to buy 2. Here, toss out that. Because that'll buy me 2 stars for sure. I don't know if I'll be able to buy 3, so I'm gonna hold off on the 3rd one for right now. Hopefully that makes some level of sense as to why I did that. I could have gotten the 3rd one, but I would have been really low on coins. I wouldn't have been able to buy 2 stars right away. Mario! Press K in chat to kill Mario. Once again, press K in chat to kill Mario. Thank you. Mario, you fucking asshole. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, guys. That gave me a good giggle. Thing is, time-wise, we're still doing really good on the... Mario, are you trying to fucking sabotage me right now? Toad on the last board moved faster than you. What is this shit? This is the shit you get back in, like... back on the 3rd board. I'm gonna fucking murder Mario. I'm going to murder Mario. Nightbot, shut the fuck up. I'm going to murder Mario. Okay, don't get too used to the lead. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to murder Mario. What? I'll add that as a quote. I don't care. Add quotes. I'm going to murder Mario. At Joeypals. I do not care. Okay, Waluigi fortunately just short of getting that next star. Why is that the one that pops up? Why me? Okay, let's at least get up to 2nd place. There's a cooldown of a quote command. Gotta give it a little bit of time. Okay, now the star is down there. That's gonna give us a little bit of time to harvest some coins. Okay, we got 8. And I'm just gonna head right. You're pretty lewd. Shut up. I might actually be able to get one more star pipe. That would be because of good old-fashioned Quiplash. Rubber Ducky Rodeo, I trust the AI here. I don't trust Mario. I definitely trust Yoshi, though. Bye. I was trying to throw while Luigi wouldn't let me. Please. Yeah. No, I didn't trust Mario. Waluigi fell as well. Okay, that's fine. Waluigi can win. That's fine. That is fine in this setup. I'm not going to activate the Star Pipe this turn. I'm going to go ahead and go to the next turn. I'm going to buy another Star Pipe. Waluigi can win once. That's true. He can win one time. Okay, so in terms of me using the Star Pipe, that all depends on where it's about to sit. Where is it going? Is it going by Yoshi? No. That being said, that is out of reach for Mario this turn. No, it was actually a answer in Quiplash. We haven't played Persona 5 in this channel until yesterday. That's because I just figured out how to do the remote play thing. It's not a perfect connection, but it works. And that's what matters to me. And Yoshi gets some more coins. He got 10 coins out of that, that's fine. So I'm gonna buy the Star Pipe. Actually... yeah. Sorry, I was debating exactly where I wanted to go at the end of this turn. Because I was thinking maybe I wanted to gamble, but then I realized, wait a sec, speedrun. You don't gamble in a speedrun. Wait. Oh my god. Guys, I think we just won. I think we just won. Thank you, Mario. Go fuck yourself, Mario. And Mario bankrupted himself out of shame. Okay, I like this turn. This was a good turn. I don't care if I lose a run at this point. That was a good turn. That made me laugh. That was good. I needed that. Get the let out. There's no way in hell I'm going to win this minigame at this point. The latest stage I could have won it is on the third board. I just want you to see how far these meters fly. That's after 3-4 seconds. Mario, of course, is doing terribly. You know, it may actually be better to just get the let out at any point. Because that means less time that the camera has to scroll. As a normal CPU. Yeah! And he steals from Yoshi. Poor Yoshi. Okay, I win this for sure if Waluigi doesn't get more this. Yep, okay, there we go, we just won. We won right there. Because if I use the Star Pipe, just guarantee that I get that star. The star should land over in this area over here. Which means Waluigi would have to triple through all of this. He would have to get a really good roll. And Yoshi, being an edgelord, is like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get in on the action. We decide to do coins. That's fine. Let Waluigi get coins. That's fine, Yoshi. You want to join your friend as being a fuck-up? I support that. Now I'm gonna use the Star Pipe here, because I don't have a guarantee of myself getting a 4 or higher. Plus, with this, we basically secured the Would have cried if Yoshi rolled double sevens. That would have been fucking something. Oh. Okay, so, landed bear. In terms of me using the star pipe next turn, all depends on how Waluigi does. If he's able to reach that star, of course I gotta use the star pipe, get myself another star. If he doesn't reach the star, we won. Unless he duels us to fucking get the lead out or some shit. Oh yay, we're back to archery. I like the archery minigame. Not sure why we got it twice on this board. But I like this. This is good. Okay, you see my aim now? This is me making up for the poor showing that I gave you guys earlier. See, that was a lot better. Instead of 1,010, I got 3,660. Mario got 80 points. He got 80 points. Okay, let's see what Waluigi does. He has to reach the star in order to theoretically have a chance of winning. I'm glad he didn't get triple ones, because that would have extended Fane's bit. I think he got enough to where he can get the star. Yeah, he got enough. Fortunately, though, he doesn't have a duel immediately after that, so it's not a massive time waste. Just a little bit here. And then no one else is able to afford a star. I am going to have to use my star pipe. I'm just gonna have to pray that there's no duels. Okay, Yoshi, you don't need to use your dice. It's right there. Yoshi, no! Yoshi, you dumbass. Your run is over. Stop. I don't know. I think I had a really bad Bowser. The last time I ran this game legitimately was a year ago. And I think I just had a really choppy Bowser. I couldn't tell you straight up as to why. We're gonna fix it. That's for sure. But yeah, that's definitely a place for time save. I'm glad you pointed that out. Because otherwise I would have been confused as fuck in a few minutes. Now, I don't have the task strat down where it just runs at Bowser right away before going to the snake. I don't know! I can't speak for myself a year ago, okay? I watched the VODs. Okay, I tried learning. Okay, Mario? Mario! Well, we had a lot of time save that we were about to have. Good. 10 coins. Go fuck yourself, Mario. What do you want? Dust Buzz? No. Fuck. What? You want? No. Normally I would throw this. We know Mario is a low-level CPU. I'm winning this to prove a point. Mario, you can go fuck yourself. I am winning this to make a point. Fuck you. Okay, that may have been a slight time loss, but you know what? That was worth it. That was worth. And now I have a battle minigame, which is gonna waste even more time if it's... Okay, We don't have short fuse. Give me cheap jump. Star catchers? Okay, that's fine. Truth. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna win this. I don't really care. I like this minigame though, it's really pretty, so we'll just consider this a relaxed time for me. Why am I doing better now than I was against the Board 1 computers? I should not have done that well. I think I got more of a 19, which is what I got on the first board. What woke up in me? Like, what actually woke up in me? Ha! Mario got last. That's all I care about. Mario got last. That's all that matters. Mario deserves it. Waluigi, you put up a good fight. I applaud you. Mario, you can go fuck yourself. And... That's true. But when you're the last one on the board, it does count down a lot faster. So it kind of balances itself out that way. The Infinity Stones to help us stop Bowser. Yes. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and confirm timing with you, Uber, because I want to make sure. When can I stop time? Because I've done it when the text for defeating Bowser pops up. I just want to make sure that's the right play. Oh my god. I hate myself right now. That shouldn't have happened. That shouldn't have happened. I let it happen. I angled myself wrong at the start. That's where I fucked up. When it says finish. Got it. Okay, I know what I did wrong. I'm not fucking up second phase. Second phase is really easy. Let him shoot. Okay, now... Okay, I actually hit him once there. That was good. Hey! Okay. So we know we can save time on Bowser. We know we can save time on Kamek. But that was a lot better. Huh. You know, normally it's a weird call to start a stream at 2:30 in the fucking morning. Ended up working out for us. That's what I'm looking up right now. I know I didn't beat it, but I'm a lot closer to it. It's 6:30 in the morning. Oh my god, guys. We got a DS. Look at that DS. Honestly, I wish I had a DS that looked like that. That looks really pretty. Yeah, it's a little geometric. But that looks really pretty. And I dare you to tell me otherwise. Trying to look it up on my phone, because if I open up my internet browser, it'll start overloading the CPU and memory, and I don't want that to happen. It does look very fragile, you are absolutely correct. There, Mario. I'm looking it up on my phone right now. Mario Party DS speedrun. I like how mine is the second video that pops up when I search that. That feels good. Okay. Wait, no! No! No way! Guys? Guys? That's world record. Best time was 2:28:47. We beat it by a minute. What? What? Hold on, give me a second to breathe. This is my first world record for any game in like in an actual like mainline category since Kid Icarus Uprising. I literally did this stream just because. And I just beat my time. What? Out of everything, Mario Party. Now, here's the thing here's why I didn't react right away. I knew my time submitted on there was 2:36:23. I'm not sure when I recorded a 2:32 time, and I'm not sure as to why I didn't submit that run. Because right now on the board, it has me at 2:36:23. That's the last run I submitted. That's 8 minutes behind. That's why when I saw the -440, I'm like, oh, okay, I just gotta look closer. Whatever, cool. And then you guys fucking prompted me and just... who's the original record holder? That would be Airshock22. He is a Canadian. And that run was also submitted a year ago, I think. I'm on the mobile app. I'm on the mobile site right now, so I can't really say for sure. Yeah, that was submitted December 12th, 2017. Okay. We're gonna breathe for a bit. We're gonna let credits roll. If I think we're doing another run. Legitimately, I think we are doing another run. You guys down for another run? Of course, if, well, yeah, we know we can get Bowser lower. Boss bash run, straight up, I am terrible at the bosses. I've tried it a couple times, and at most, I'm sitting around 412. No, not even that. I think I'm around, like, 423 in my, PB. And that's with my adjustments with Bowser. Kamek, I'm just straight up terrible at, though. If you want to teach me about Kamek real quick, because as you see here, between me splitting for Kamek's library and the finish of Kamek, that was about 2.5 minutes. Alright, sounds good, Maggie.
No time to waste, but make a pace. It's okay to remove